Have you ever noticed how someone can take up residence in your mind uninvited? It's as if they slip quietly into your thoughts, making themselves at home, even when you never ask them to be there. Their face appears in your thoughts the moment you wake up, before you even have a chance to remember your own dreams. It's almost like they're waiting for you, ready to greet you at the start of every day. Their name lingers in the background of your day, no matter what you're doing. Whether you're working, walking, or just trying to focus, their presence is like a gentle echo, always there, just out of sight. You replay conversations, imagine future scenarios, and analyze every detail. Sometimes you find yourself lost in memories, or even inventing new ones, wondering what could have been or what might still be. This person could be anyone, a lost love, a new friend, even a stranger you barely spoke to. Sometimes it's someone you haven't seen in years or someone you just met, but their impact is undeniable. The intensity of these thoughts can feel overwhelming, as if you're no longer in control of your own mind. It's like your thoughts have a life of their own, pulling you in directions you never expected. But you're not alone. This is a universal human experience. Everyone at some point finds themselves haunted or comforted by the presence of another in their mind. At some point, we all have someone who becomes the star of our inner world. They shape our moods, influence our choices, and sometimes even change the way we see ourselves. It's not just obsession or a fleeting crush. There's often a deeper reason. Sometimes it's about longing, unresolved feelings, or lessons we haven't yet learned. These persistent thoughts are a sign that something within you is stirring, calling for your attention. They're like signals from your subconscious asking you to look deeper. Instead of fighting it, what if you explored what these thoughts really mean? What if you allowed yourself to be curious, to gently ask why this person matters so much right now? There's a hidden truth behind why someone occupies your mind so completely. Sometimes it's about healing, growth, or a part of yourself you're trying to understand. Understanding this is the first step toward finding peace. When you bring awareness to these thoughts, you begin to reclaim your inner space. Your mind is a sacred space. It deserves to be treated with care, respect, and gentle curiosity. Let's learn how to tend to it with wisdom and love. Just as you would nurture a garden, you can nurture your thoughts and emotions. We're going to look beyond the surface and uncover the truths that govern our connections. Together, we'll explore the stories we tell ourselves and the meaning behind them. This isn't about getting rid of the thoughts. It's about understanding their power. When you understand, you can transform that energy into something positive. You can use that power for healing and growth. Every thought is an opportunity to learn more about yourself and what you truly need. Take a deep breath. Inhale peace, exhale confusion. Let yourself feel grounded in this moment. Let's begin this journey together. You're not alone, and with each step, you'll discover more about the person who lives in your mind and about yourself. When someone fills your mind, the question always arises, why can't I stop thinking about them? Is it love, destiny, or just unhealthy attachment? We often romanticize the connection, believing it will solve everything. But what if it's not about them at all? Sometimes, this person is a mirror, reflecting a part of yourself that needs healing. These thoughts are a mix of love, attachment, and spiritual energy. Untangling them is the key to your freedom. Hold the question gently. Don't force an answer. Be open to the possibility that this experience is a gift, containing a lesson about your own capacity to love and let go. The universe is speaking. Are you ready to listen? Here's a hidden truth, one that often goes unnoticed in our busy lives. When you think intensely about someone, your thoughts don't just stay with you. They reach out, traveling further than you might imagine, touching the person you're thinking of in ways you may never see. Not through spoken words, but through the invisible energy that connects us all, weaving an unseen web between hearts and minds. Your mind becomes a broadcasting tower, sending out a frequency that others can receive subconsciously, even from miles away. They might suddenly think of you, dream about you, or feel your presence without knowing why. Sometimes a memory or a feeling will surface, and it's your energy that sparked it. This is your energy making contact, a silent dialogue between souls, a conversation that needs no words. When your thoughts are loving, you send them uplifting energy, a gentle embrace that can brighten their day or lighten their heart. But if your thoughts are filled with pain, longing, or worry, that energy reaches them too, sometimes weighing them down without explanation. Our thoughts are not private. They're active forces that ripple outward, impacting others in ways both subtle and profound. This connection is a gift, but also a responsibility. We have the power to influence others' feelings and moods, even from afar. Be mindful of what you're sending out into the world, because your energy shapes the experiences of those you care about. You can offer encouragement and support, or unintentionally send distress and anxiety. The choice is always yours. Understanding this truth empowers you to choose your thoughts wisely, to become a source of light and positivity. Every thought is a whisper to their soul, a message that lingers long after it's sent. What message are you sending today? Is it one of hope, love, or encouragement? Use this awareness to create healing, not harm. Let your thoughts be a gentle gift, a whisper that brings comfort and connection. When you focus on someone, your energy field begins to resonate with theirs. This is energetic entrainment. Your emotional state starts to influence theirs, even from afar. If you're peaceful and loving, they may feel a wave of calm without knowing why. If you're anxious or desperate, they might feel uneasy or drained. This explains those uncanny moments when you think of someone and they reach out to you. Your energy called to theirs, and they answered. You're in an energetic dance, moving in sync even when apart. That's why your own healing matters, not just for you, but for them too. By finding your peace, you offer peace to them. Be aware of the energy you share. Your emotional state is contagious. Choose to send love, not pain. This is the power and responsibility of connection. Heal yourself, and you help heal them. When a connection is this strong, destiny takes notice. The universe starts to arrange synchronicities, chance meetings, unexpected messages, or reminders of them everywhere. These aren't random. They're gentle nudges to resolve unfinished business. Sometimes it's for healing, closure, or a lesson both souls need. Your focused thoughts signal to the universe this connection matters. The universe responds, orchestrating opportunities for resolution. Trust the process. You don't have to force anything. Your job is to focus on your own healing and be open to what unfolds. The outcome may not match your desires, but it will serve your soul's growth. Destiny's plan is rooted in love and evolution. Let go of control and trust the journey. The universe is always working for your highest good. Be ready for the lesson, whatever form it takes. Sometimes the greatest gift is closure. How do you know these truths are at play? The universe sends signs, synchronicities, like a sudden message from them after you've been thinking about them, are reflections of your energetic connection. You might share experiences, feel their emotions, or see their name everywhere. These are not coincidences, but confirmations that your thoughts are powerful. Pay attention to your dreams. They often reveal the depth of your connection. The universe speaks through symbols, numbers, and shared feelings. These signs reassure you. The connection is real. Trust your intuition. Notice the patterns. The world is responding to your energy. You're not imagining it. Something important is happening. Stay open to the messages around you. Your thoughts are powerful. They shape reality and influence others. This is a gift, but also a double-edged sword. Loving thoughts send healing energy. Fearful or obsessive thoughts can create pain. You choose what you send out. Self-awareness is your greatest tool. Guide your mind back to peace when negativity creeps in. Every thought is a prayer. What are you praying for? Are you wishing for control or for freedom and healing? The energy you send shapes both your lives. Use your power wisely. How do you transform obsessive thoughts into healing? Shift your intention. Send love and set them free. Practice. Close your eyes, picture them, and say, I wish you peace. I release you with love. Use affirmations to reprogram your mind. I am whole on my own, or I trust the timing of my life. Redirect your focus to yourself. Pour your energy into your own healing and passions. Fill your own cup so you no longer need someone else to fill it. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop trying to control the outcome. Visualize placing the situation in a bubble of light and releasing it to the universe. Surrender is the path to peace. This frees both you and them. Your healing is an act of love for both souls. Trust that what's meant for you will come. Let go with kindness. You are the source of your own happiness. This journey you're on is a sacred assignment from your soul, a gentle invitation to grow, heal, and rediscover your own light. It's not always easy, but it's always meaningful. Sometimes the greatest lesson is learning to love deeply enough to let go, to release someone with compassion, even when your heart wants to hold on. Remember, your worth and happiness were never dependent on another person. They have always lived within you, waiting for you to recognize them. This person has been a teacher in your life, showing you the power of your thoughts, the depth of your feelings, and the parts of yourself that needed healing and attention. Be grateful for the growth they inspired, for the memories you shared, and for the wisdom you gained through your connection. Every connection serves a purpose. Some are meant to last a lifetime, while others are here for just a season, teaching us what we need to know before moving on. Not every intense connection is a soulmate. Sometimes it's a soul catalyst, sparking transformation and awakening within you. The goal is not to hold on tighter, but to grow so much that you no longer need to hold on. True freedom comes from within. Be gentle with yourself. Healing is a journey, not a destination, and it takes time, patience, and self-compassion. Now you have the truth and the tools to turn this experience into a force for good, to create a new chapter filled with hope and possibility. Use your thoughts to wish peace for others, to forgive, and to build a beautiful, resilient inner world that radiates love. Let go with love, trust your journey, and know that authentic love and deep peace are your destiny, waiting for you on the horizon. The future is brighter than you think. Each new day brings fresh hope, new beginnings, and endless possibilities.